Hey, I want to talk about Tom Sowles, my colleague, very, very distinguished colleague and friend of mine. He wrote a column called Enough Money. And this is May 18th. And he starts off by saying, one of the many shallow statements that sound good, if you don't stop and think about it, is that, as Barack Obama recently said, at some point, you have enough money. Now, that has to be stupid. But for Americans to go along with this, it is incredible. That is, we have to recognize politicians with the power to determine each citizen's income are no longer public servants. They're public masters. And do we want public masters? Tom was pointing out in this column the moral bankruptcy of a notion that third parties can decide when someone else has enough money. That's the moral bankruptcy of that is bad enough. But the economic illiteracy compounds that problem. Now, you tell me, for example, Bill Gates is the richest person in this country, if not on the face of this earth. Now, the rest of our country is not poorer because of Bill Gates' fortune. Let's go to the phones and welcome from Spring Valley, New York, Joe. Welcome to the show, Joe.
Yeah, this is Walter. How are you doing?
Okay.
Take the case in point of Bill Gates. I mean, this is like what you refer to as greed on steroid.
Oh, come on.
I mean, he did achieve substantial stuff. But what he did was, in order to safeguard his assets, he started this Bill and Melinda Gates Trust Fund, because his actions were predatory prior to that, by taking Linux and
That's incredible. Do you have any of his products?
No, of course I have. I had Linux before, and then it turned to Windows.
Okay. Wait a minute. You purchased Windows. Did somebody come with a gun? Did Bill Gates come with a gun and say, plunk down $400 for this Windows or I'm going to shoot you?
No, he didn't come with a gun.
Okay. Now, why'd you buy Windows?
Because he, like a gangster, he replaced Linux with Windows.
I know, but why? But you didn't have to buy Windows. You could have bought Apple, couldn't you?
Okay, so that's the point I'm trying to come to. The point is, when he tried to say, why did he try to attempt to safeguard his asset by making Bill and Melinda Gates Trust Fund? He gets $3 billion from the Treasury, and another $30 billion he saves from the lawsuits, and another $3 billion he makes.
Okay, wait a minute. Whose money is it?
It's our money.
That is incredible. No, he made the money.
No, he didn't make the money. He cynically manipulated the system, and then he made the money out of gangsterism, sheer gangsterism.
You mean he took a gun and made people buy his products?
I don't mean with a gun, but by bullying. He combined.
Al Capone bullied people. Did Bill Gates do things like Al Capone?
Okay, so this is what Microsoft is about. Instead of 400,000 jobs that Microsoft can create without making a dent on his balance sheet, he creates only lousy 40,000 jobs, 20,000 of which are overseas.
What do you have against people overseas?
America comes first. I came from overseas. I came from one of the most miserable corners of this planet, Slumdog Millionaire.
Okay.
I used to live 1 mile from the slums.
Where is that?
In Mumbai, India.
Okay, right.
30 years ago.
And here's what you want us to do. You want us to turn United States into India.
No.
You want to be like Bombay. That is where the Indian government controls things. Okay, where the Indian government controls things, and there's socialism. That's what this guy wants. You flee. You ran away from socialism. You came here in capitalism and did very well, and now you want to have socialism again. That is, you want to do away with private property rights. You want to say that the money that people earned themselves belong to somebody else. That is utter nonsense.